You know, maybe trading Johnny McMahon. You can tell I feel guilty about it because I mentioned it a lot tonight. Maybe trading Johnny McMahon to San Diego was the wrong idea. Because again, he did continue to develop, and again, he has those arbitration years. Matt, what's going on? I regret this trade a lot. Even if he didn't play this much this year, I regret this trade a ton. However, 31-year-old Bill Patel has stepped up in such a big way. Very, very happy with that. And we move on to the next round to take on the Seattle Mariners. Texas over Detroit. St. Louis, the defending world champions, over the Dodgers. And Atlanta over Miami. We are down to the Elite Eight. And it's time to find out just where we're going next. It is game one against Seattle. And, you know, where we're going next in terms of can we go beyond this, or is this the end of the line? But let's actually take a look really quickly at the Seattle Mariners. Oh boy. So pitching wise, to be honest, let's go off of rotation. Let's go off of rotation. I feel like that's a good way to do it. So, Walter Ford, Tanner Bibby. It's got to be Bibby, right? Brock Porter, Caleb Killian. Did we have him? Maybe not. Oh, I'm thinking of him from the Road to the Show run. And Joan Adon. Not the best rotation, numbers-wise, we've ever seen. Bullpen is Jeff Preston, Charles Goodson, Reggie Morales, Jorge Alcala, Bryce Miller, Alexis Diaz, and Jack Anderson. Not the best pitching staff we've ever seen, certainly. Lineup-wise for Seattle. Okay, it starts off pretty good. Left fielder, Emmett Rutherford. Jake McCarthy in right. Julio Rodriguez still in center at 31 years old. A career batting average, by the way, of a 286. But 307 career home runs. Nolan Gorman. Whoops. You have Nolan Gorman in there. Edgar... I guess it'd be Caro at catcher. Jesus. Brandon Lewis at first base. Christian Franklin, DH. Warming Bernabel at third base. And the legend, Jordan Sprinkle at shortstop. On the bench, I mean, I imagine it'll mostly be their lineup because on the bench, Hinojosa, Jose Miranda, Caden Polkovich, Sully Matias, and Willie McIver. Yeah, their lineup's pretty much their lineup, and I mean, hey, it's not a bad lineup, especially, I mean, 3, 4, 5. That could be very dangerous. Obviously, Julio is the guy that we are very, very, very much keeping an eye on. Very, very much keeping an eye on. That said, we know the deal. We know the team. Game number 1, and the ball will be in the hands of Roger Rodriguez. Start off the series with our ace. Stephen Kim has a home run. That is his only hit so far. We are going to give Eric Blank an opportunity. Aside from that, Kevin Simmons has struggled a little bit. We're going to give Vince Scruggs an opportunity. Honestly, Hubert's really struggled too. Jesus. We did not get much outfield help in that series. Well, I mean, Nick Levitt's not bad. Baez can't play the outfield. There might not be anything I can do about Hubert. You know, maybe it's too early. Let's give Simmons another chance. Eric Blank will be the lone replacement into the lineup. And from there, I do want to base it primarily off of average. Like, hey, man, if you've delivered so far, then congratulations, you get the chance. And you get the chance to deliver. Levitt, Patel, Meyer, Baez. Let's get as many at-bats for these guys as possible. Moncada will be over William Quo, though. Game number 1 against Seattle. We are back in the ALDS for just the second time. But can we make something happen? A walk for Levitt. Can he get the steal? Yes, he can. Bill Patel Don't think he can bunt. Not well. Swing away, Bill. Flies out. Meyer. Baez. Damn it. Wasted him. Oh, Roger gets the first 2 outs, gives up a single, and then a 2-run shot to Gorman. Seattle strikes first. Offensively, we're still not doing that well. Leadoff double for McDonald. Blank bunts him over. Levitt, sac fly, gets us on the board. Patel walks. Meyer grounds out, but we are on the board. We played some small ball. 2-out double for Julio. Gorman, RBI double. We got to start pitching around Gorman. Okay, another 2-out RBI double. 4-1 Seattle. Not the best game for Roger Rodriguez, to be honest. We're going to take him out early. We're going to take him out early. Devin Williams, the veteran. Let's see what Devin Williams is capable of. Not what we needed there, Devin. Got to be honest with you. Not what we needed. Oh, Eric Blank, welcome to the series. Solo shot. Levitt hit by a pitch, gets the steal. Patel brings him in. Let's go, Bill. Fucking Bill, what a guy. 5-3. Williams, you'll get another half. Oh, Williams. We didn't pitch around Gorman, but we didn't pay for it. Double play ball. There you go, Devin. A walk for Baez. Moncada singles. Runner at third. Quo, sac fly. Gets it. 1-run game. That's it for their starter. Simmons walks. McDonald strikes out. Blank loads the bases for Nicholas Levitt against Reggie Morales. Reggie is a righty. So is Levitt. Levitt, I love you, but hold on. Scruggs is a lefty. They want to try to play that, get the lefty-righty dynamic. Here comes Vince Scruggs. Fielder's choice. Big risk. It was worth it, but yeah. Let's bring in Henches for the first time. We got to see what he's capable of. 1-2-3 inning. Not bad. Not bad. 1-out single for Meyer. Baez flies out. Moncada, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. All right. Henches. 1-out single for Rutherford. Julio can't bring him home. Top of the 8th, we're down by 1. Bryce Miller in. Quo flies out. Simmons doubles. McDonald can't bring him home. Blank walks. Vince Scruggs, another opportunity. Reaches on an error. Bill, I swear to God, Bill. Bill, I swear to God, if you do this. Bill Patel, he's the starter. Fuck the other guy. Bill is the fucking man. The white David Ortiz in terms of clutch, Bill Patel. Oh my God. He started at such a low overall. Makes it to the majors at he's 31. He's the guy. We're up 6-5. Alcala against Meyer, who goes into a fielder's choice. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Can Henches make it through? Strikes out Gorman. Fly out. Come on, Sam. Sam, I got to take it out of your hands. Lawrence is on. Gets out of it. Let's go. One more chance to bring in some support here. Sportmaster, what's up? Baez, you're not doing too bad. We'll keep you in. Grounds out. Moncada flies out. Quo grounds out. Andreas, can you seal the deal? Sprinkle down. Rutherford singles. McCarthy walks. Andreas, I'm trusting you. Julio ties the game. Rosales is on. Gorman flies out. Seattle wins it. We blow it in the bottom of the 9th. And Seattle takes game 1, 7-6. That hurts. That hurts a lot. A lot. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. That, wow. What year is this? 2031, I believe? It might have been 2032. Damn. Hench's has been great. Sorry, I'm writing some things down. Tupman did well in his appearance. Salas. I mean, honestly, Doug Brown, for the most part, the relievers have been good. Devin Williams kind of blew it. Lawrence kind of blew it. Sable kind of blew it. De Los Santos was decent. Okay. We go to game number 2. A devastating loss in game 1 to lose it in the bottom of the 9th. We got to win this game. The ball will be in the hands of Bob Asensio. Lineup-wise, Blank certainly deserves a chance to be back in. Who have our weakest hitters been? Unfortunately, our corner outfield is really struggling. William Quo is really struggling. Meanwhile, Bill Patel is batting .538 through 13 at-bats. There are just certain people that we have to trust. That's my big issue. There are just certain people. It's basically the lineup. Like, we have to trust it. Like, we have depth, but not the best depth in the world. Let's get Levitt leading off again because of the speed. But from there, again, we'll just reward people who are playing the best. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Game 2. We gotta win this, or we're in a whole lot of trouble. Herms. I mean, hey, if I see an opportunity, I do what I gotta do, you know? Thank you very much, though, for the 15 months, buddy. I hope you've been well. You'll be happy to know it wasn't just publicly that I dunked on them for that. Nick Levitt, Bill Patel, damn. And Meyer walks, Moncada, damn. Bob, we need an excellent pitching performance again, and that's a good start. 1 out single for Quo. Simmons strikes out. McDonald brings him in on an RBI triple. Blank can't bring in the follow-up run, though. Well, as an understatement, never been happier. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. God damn. It is. You know how nice that is to know that a really nice person is just like, dude, I'm doing phenomenal. That's just awesome to hear. All right. Focus, intensity, seriousness. Baez. Damn it. Bob, we need you. Bob, we need you. Let's go, Bob. 1 hit through 3, not bad. Solo shot, Kevin Simmons doubles the lead. 2 out double for Blank. Levitt brings him home. Let's go, 3-0. Patel grounds out. Single and an RBI double for Julio. Gorman pops up. Miranda grounds out. Lewis ties the game. No, he doesn't. Thought it was a home run. It's only an RBI double. 3-2. Leadoff double for Meyer. Moncada bunts him over. Baez sack fly. We're back up by 2. Single for Quo. That might do it for Bibby. He gets out of it. Bob, well done. Now Bibby's out. Leadoff single for McDonald. Gets caught stealing. Can't do anything else. Bottom of the 6th. Rodriguez reaches on an error. Double play. That's huge. That's huge. Patel, unfortunately, really struggled in this game. 2-out double from Moncada. Baez walks. Quo grounds out. Miranda leadoff double. Lewis out. Bernabel out. Quiero scores. Sprinkle can't tie it. 4-3, 2 innings to go. Walk from McDonald. Gets the base. Blank can't bring him home. Shout out to Appleboy for the follow. All right, bottom of the 8th. Bob, you've done a good job. We need to bring in someone who we know has done well. Yerry De Los Santos. 1-out double. Julio down. Gorman down. Let's go, De Los Santos. Patel, singles. We don't have great pinch runners. We're going to bring on Chen as a pinch runner. Meyer strikes out. Moncada singles. Baez flies out. Quo walks. Bases loaded. Kevin Simmons. Home run already in this game. Grounds out. Bottom of the 9th. We blew it here last time. Miranda flies out. Lewis grounds out. Caro could win it. Yeah, he does not. Yerry De Los Santos shuts it down. And we avoid a 2-0 deficit. Hubert McDonald shows up. Bob Asensio gets the win. We should have a 2-0 series lead, but at least we're not facing a 2-0 deficit. Damn, every series is 2-1 except for Tampa and Texas. And it could be Tampa in the ALCS if we make it there. Game number 3 in Boston. Baez has not been able to continue that momentum that he had at the end of the season. Unfortunately. Because of that, Sam Torrero. That's right, I already dropped. Fuck, that's right, Baez has to stay. Forgot about that rule. Well, game 3 then. I don't know what this lineup's going to look like. Fenway Park. We got to see Jimmy Denton. Jimmy Denton takes the mound for us. And lineup-wise, Blank will be in at catcher. Simmons did hit a home run in the last game. Hubert was the player of the game, too. Quo batting .267. I do think Baez will be out. I don't know about Levitt. David Chen will get the chance at DH. We're going to take Levitt out for Scruggs. That way we have a good pinch runner. So William Quo will become our leadoff man. And we'll put Chen and Scruggs at the bottom of the lineup. So Simmons, McDonald, Meyer, Moncada. We'll have Blank bat second, have Patel third. Let's do it. Different lineup. For game number 3, Jimmy Denton, our first ever draft pick. Decent start. I believe in his first playoff game, leadoff single for Quo. Gets the steal. Blank, can't bunt him over, reaches on an error. Patel, double play. Moncada, can't bring him home. Patel let us down there. Jimmy, 1-out single. Oh, Jimmy. Gets out of it. Well done, Mr. Denton. As we continue to struggle offensively, Denton throwing a lot of pitches. He's struggling again here in the 3rd. They score. RBI single for Julio. Bases loaded. Fielder's choice. And a pop-up. Franklin He walks on a run. It's 2-0. Fuck. Could have been worse, but it is 2-0. It's not looking good. Offensively, we're struggling. Blank is on. Patel down. Moncada. Meyer. McDonald. Damn it. Julio reaches on an error. Gorman brings him home. And that'll do it for Jimmy Denton. That will do it for Jimmy Denton. We got to test out the long reliever, Mackenzie Gilly. Gets out of it. Well done by Gilly. Solo shot. Kevin Simmons, 2 games in a row with a home run, if I'm not mistaken. It's now 3-1. A double for Chen. Scruggs bunts him over. Quo can't get the sac fly. And Blank can't bring it. Quo was letting us down. He really is. He's a phenomenal player, but he might not be ready for prime time. Cotto 1-out single. Meyer double play. Julio leadoff double. Gorman strikes out. Good recovery there. Honestly, Gilly looking damn good. Looking damn good. McDonald the walk. Can he get the steal? Yes, he can. Simmons bunts him. Chen can't get the sac fly. Scruggs can't bring him home. We keep stranding runners. We keep stranding runners. Let's bring on Tupman. Tupman gets out of it. Bottom of the 8th. Quo against Miller. Singles. Can he steal? No, he can't. Blank flies out. Patel solo shot. It'll always be the question of what we didn't. What would happen if we didn't steal? It's 3-2. Moncada strikes out. Good half inning there for Tupman. Rosales. 2-out double for Gorman. Singles homer run. And another. Steven Rosales. Welcome to the shit list. You blew it, my friend. Dougie Brown gets out of it. We're down 5-2, bottom of the 9th. We just wasted way too many chances offensively, and that is it. Seattle takes game 3, 5-2. And they are 1 win away from the ALCS. It is game number 4. Choice here is simple. We trust Roger to be better, or we go with Bobby Barbori, who has been, or Sparbury, perhaps. I don't fucking know. It seems crazy to not trust our ace, but he has been brutal. Roger, we got to trust you. Barbori comes in if Roger blows it, but we have to trust our ace. We're paying him like it. We got to trust him. It'll be a quick hook, though, if he struggles. Baez will be out for Chen. Quick hook either way, exactly. But yeah, unfortunately, just too many players have let us down in this series, but it's not too late. It's not too late. Levitt will be back in his leadoff. It's a must-win game 4. Is Rob Kershaw. He might be. Levitt caught stealing. Blank, singles, Moncada down. 4 straight outs for Bobby since taking over. running into trouble in the third. Runner thrown out at home. Still a 3-0 Seattle lead. Simmons leadoff single. McDonald singles. Levitt, fielder's choice. Gets the steal. Patel. Double play. I don't know how, but a double play. Solo shot for Lewis. 4-0 Seattle. Moncada with a 1-out double. Chen strikes out. Quo flies out. A double there for McCarthy. Julio flies out. Gorman singles. That's going to do it for Bobby. That's going to do it. We'll go to Yeri De Los Santos. Strikes him out. Down 5-0 in the fifth. 2-out single for McDonald. Gets caught stealing. 2-out single for Sprinkle. We get out of it. Bottom of the sixth. Yeri allows a run. Dougie Brown allows a run. 7-0 Seattle. As we are just laying an egg. An RBI double there for Quo. We're finally on the board. We just absolutely lay an egg at home. Bases loaded. Hubert McDonald with 1 out. Gets a sac fly. Levitt grounds out at 7-2. Dougie Brown fails us. Killian finally off. We should have had a 2-0 series lead. And instead, down by 6 in the bottom of the ninth. Well, if we're going to go down, we're going to fail. We might as well watch it happen. We might as well watch it happen. Just a choke job of a series where we really should have had that 2-0 series lead. Blew it in game 1 in the bottom of the ninth. Won game 2. But games 3 and 4, we just weren't there. And like I said, we kind of knew it heading into it, and it's only been reinforced throughout this game. Just really let down by some of our star players as Chen pops up to right. 1 down. Down by 6. 2 outs to go. And yeah, 5 of 15 in the series for William Quo. A little bit better would have been nice. Excuse me. I mean, probably we have the team to do it. We'll definitely have some changes again. Although who we elect to trust moving forward might have just changed. It might have. It might have.
The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Decent discipline from old Billy Kay here, but man, very disappointing performance for him.
Ground ball right side.
Chopper to first. 2 down.
And stepping in for Boston,
Marcelo Mayer.
Good contact guy. Good
Mayer, Meyer, whatever you prefer. Represents our last out this season.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Damn.
I can't play around with him here.
Choking in game 1 in the 9th.
Hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That'll haunt us for a while.
The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center.
Fly ball to right. Center fielder Julio Rodriguez comes down with it, and Seattle
LCS.
moves on to the Final Four. And our season comes to a close.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round.
An absolute choke job.
Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Could have been us. Maybe should have been us. But it didn't happen. Did not happen. Seattle moves on. Yeah, it is getting pretty old watching other teams celebrate on our field. Yes, it is. Very, very old. Roger Rodriguez charged with the L, allowed a 3-run shot in the first inning that we simply could not overcome. Roger sucked in the playoffs. All-star in the regular season. A finalist, if I was not mistaken, for the Cy Young. And playoff-wise, he choked, man. I mean, we got 7 innings out of him. And an 11.5 ERA. Asensio wasn't bad. Got 2 of our wins. Jimmy Denton, Bobby Spervori, not that great either. Mackenzie Gale, Mackenzie Gale, he pitched pretty well. He was our second best kind of starter long reliever behind Asensio. Sam Henches, even at his advanced age, was probably our best reliever. Tupman actually did pretty damn well. Rosales was trash. Doug Brown, hit or miss. Williams, not so great. Lorenz had his moments and then didn't. Sable was terrible. And De Los Santos, I mean, we got 7 innings out of him, so. Lineup-wise, Nick Levitt, for that contact and speed, a 222 is not what we had in mind. Baez finished the regular season hot, couldn't continue it in the playoffs. Quo did finish, actually, with a 304 average, so I'll give him that. But he didn't show up in the big moments. Hubert McDonald bounced back to a 286. 88 power against lefties, but no home runs. Bill Patel, I mean, Jesus, we would have been out in the wild card if it was not for Bill Patel. Kevin Simmons let himself down a little bit. Moncada did pretty damn well. Meyer was fine. Stephen Kim, not so much. Again, Eric Blank played more than he did for good reason. Scruggs, 4 at-bats, couldn't get a hit. And yeah, David Chen just didn't have it. So a very, very, very disappointing way to end 2032. And the challenge continues. It's Seattle, Tampa, St. Louis, and Chicago. Newfie, what is going on, my man? You are just in time to, well, see the aftermath of another team collapse. So that's always fun. But Newfie, what's going on, man? It's been a little bit. Hope you've been good. How did ye old stream go on MLB? Diamond Dynasty is my guess. Chicago guarantees that we'll have a new champion. They knock out St. Louis. Chicago, of course, has won a World Series in this run. And they take on Tampa. Tampa as well has won a World Series. They might win another, and they do. The Tampa Bay Rays sweep the Chicago Cubs in the final. I mean, the Soto, Franco, Painter, Vaughn, Vizcaíno pair, Jesus, they are just as stacked as ever. I don't know how the hell they can afford that. I don't know how the hell they can afford this team, but they can, they do, and they win. Damn. Ken Heller, of all people, won World Series MVP with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs in 4 games, excuse me. So Tampa gets it done, sends us to an off season where we lose Lance Kruger due to ability. I didn't think he was that bad. He just randomly plummeted. Nick Castellanos is gone. A deep drive to left for Nick Castellanos. Great stream. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Start on a ranked. I just can't bring myself to play this game online. Any Hall of Famers? Mike Trout and Nolan Arenado. Trout with a 300 career average on the dot. I mean, you might be shocked to know that Mike Trout ends up making the Hall of Fame. Shocking. I know. Okay. Not too bad in terms of exclusive free agents. We don't have any staff members. Okay. It still might be a nervous offseason, though.